jẹ́ kí a jókòó. Ẹ dákun jẹ́ fún àwọn ọmọ olókùú ní program. Adùn tí a wọ̀ náà ni biography ìtàn ìgbésí ayé màmá Professor Shina Talẹ̀ fi dé lọ́wọ́ ìtàn ìgbésí ayé màmá biography. Okay, oya, it is time. Tí wọ́n bá ti kà á tán, Prince Adéoyè oyè lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n ti wà nínú church.
Praise the Lord. Local government of Oyo State in 1943. She is the only surviving daughter of her mother Kunle Reunite, Iya. At a very young age, like every other person all around, she was also captivated by the desire to live for the city so that she could make something out of her life and become somebody who will be useful for our community. And so this led her first to her home, where she settled, and then later to Ile-Ife, and finally to Ibadan before she left for Lagos in 1966. She lived at Ebute-Metta, where most of us were all born. This is where she met her husband, Aremu Afolayan Reunite. Mami was a very beautiful dancer. In fact, she was always happy, she was always dancing. And I suspect that this was what made her appealing to her husband. And it was not long before she was integrated into the Adelaide Theatre Group, where she earned the nickname Iya Dondo. That was the beginning of a long and persevering relationship with Aremu, her husband. It was also the starting point of her performance in theater, stage play, and in film. She featured prominently as the valiant, fearless villager in Ijawinira in 1978. She was Mama Lawo in Kadara in 1980. She was the concerned passenger in a lorry in a bus in Taxi Driver Part 2 in 1987. She gave Aremu, her husband, 3 boys, Adeshina, Adekunle, and Olumide. It was in Lagos that she trained her 3 boys to become the pillar of her life and gave her many grandchildren. Mami Afolayan was a restless soul whose enthusiasm for life could not be kept on one spot. For most of her life, she was struggling or she was juggling with attending to the demand of going with her husband to film location and film exhibition all across Nigeria and all through West Africa, taking care of 3 boys and managing a business to sustain her and her boys. She was passionate about her children and would go to any length to ensure that her children and grandchildren got the best of anything in life. It was this passion to be involved in their life and what interest them that got her into Kunle Afolayan's fame in 2007 called Roti, where she played the role of the mother of Roti's father. And it was not a difficult role for her to play because she is Kunle's mother. She never even forgot her root from home, which is where she was born, and she was always returning to Komo every now and then. Staying most of her life in the village did not rob her of the values and traditions she grew up with at Komo. And this value she ensured that she drummed and implanted into her children. As an 80-year-old woman, Mami Afolayan Afolayan was still restless, always moving around, always visiting her children, always providing for them, never tiring about them. Now, she's resting with her ancestors.